Who invented electricity? All of you heard about Michael Faraday, James Clerk Maxwell, as well as Edison. But one personality is missing, who is Nikola Tesla. In this video, I will tell you a brief story of Nikola Tesla. So, welcome to Dynamite Facts. Before starting up this video, if you are new on my channel, then subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon for more informative videos like this. Let's start it. Serbian American engineer and physicist Nikola Tesla made dozens of breakthroughs in the production, transmission, and application of electric power. He invented the first alternating current motor and developed AC generation and transmission technology. Though he was famous and respected, he was never able to translate his copious inventions into long-term financial success, unlike his early employer and chief rival, Thomas Edison. Nikola Tesla's early years. Nikola Tesla was born in 1856 in Smiljan, then part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. His father was a priest in the Serbian Orthodox Church, and his mother managed the family's farm. In 1863, Tesla's brother Daniel was killed in a riding accident. The shock of the loss of unsettled the 7-year-old Tesla, who reported seeing visions, the first sign of his lifelong mental illness. Tesla studied math and physics at the Technical University of Graz and philosophy at the University of Prague. In 1882, while on a walk, he came up with the idea for the brushless AC motor, making the first sketches of its rotating electromagnets in the sand of the path. Later that year, he moved to Paris and got a job repairing direct current DC power plants with the Continental Edison's company. 2 years later, he immigrated to the United States. Nikola Tesla and Thomas Edison. Tesla arrived in New York in 1884 and was hired as an engineer at Thomas Edison's headquarters. He worked there for a year, impressing Edison with his diligence. At one point, Edison told Tesla he would pay $50,000 for an improved design for his DC dynamos. After months of experimentation, Tesla presented a solution and asked for the money. Edison demurred, saying, "Tesla, you don't understand our American humor." Tesla quit soon after. Nikola Tesla and Westinghouse. After an unsuccessful attempt to start his own Tesla electric light company and a sting digging ditches for $2 a day, Tesla found backers to support his research into alternating current. In 1887 and 1888, he was granted more than 30 patents for his inventions and invented to address the American Institute of Electrical Engineers on his work. His lecture caught the attention of George Westinghouse, the inventor who had launched the first AC power system near Boston and was Edison's major competitor in the battle of current. Westinghouse hired Tesla, licensed and patent for his AC motor, and gave him his own lab. In 1890, Edison arranged for a convicted New York murderer to be put to death in an AC-powered electric chair, a stunt designed to show how dangerous the Westinghouse standard could be. In the 1890s, Tesla invented electric oscillator meters, improved lights, and the high-voltage transformer known as the Tesla coil. He also experimented with X-rays, gave short-range demonstration of radio communications, and much more. Tesla and Westinghouse held the 1893 World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago and partnered with General Electric to install AC generator. Nikola Tesla's failure, death, and legacy. In 1895, Tesla New York lab burned, destroying years' worth of notes and equipments. Relocated to Colorado Springs for 2 years, returning to New York in 1900. He secured backing from financier J.P. Morgan and began building a global communication network centered on a giant tower on Long Island. But funds ran out and Morgan balked at Tesla's grandiose scheme. Tesla lived his last decades in the New York hotel, working on new inventions even as his energy and mental health faded. His obsession with the number of 3 and the fastest washing were dismissed as the eccentricities of genius. He spent his final years feeding and he claimed communicating with the city's pigeon. Tesla died in his room on January 7, 1943. Later that year, the US Supreme Court violated 4 of the Marconi's key patents, allegedly acknowledging Tesla's innovations in radio. The AC system he campaigned and improved remained the global standard for power transmission. This was a brief story of Nikola Tesla. I hope guys you really like it. If you like it, then subscribe 9MI Facts for more interesting videos like this. I will meet you in the next video, so take care guys. Goodbye.